A lot of traders enter trades too early. That's why they keep getting stopped out. Not because of their strategy is bad or their analysis is wrong, but because of they fail to wait for confirmation entries. Confirmation entries saves you from unnecessary loss, stop ons, and give you a clear view of where the market is heading to. Either it wants to buy or it wants to sell. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I use simple candlestick confirmation entries to take my trade. Without further ado, let's dive right into the chart. Let me show you how I do it. Let's do a lot of examples. So I'm going to explain how to properly use candlestick. Okay, so first of all, I just go to the line charts. Okay, I'm using this region right here because this is a downward trend. As you can see, we're in a downward trend, so I already know that I'm selling. Okay, because of the trend is bearish, right? So I'm just going to mark out all key levels right here. Okay, so this is a key level right here, and this as well is a key level right here. This is also a key level. This right here is a key level. This is also okay. This was not tapped. This is okay. This is a key level as well. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to highlight all of them, right? So we are going to know what we're doing with. So this is a key level, and all these are key levels, okay? I explained how to trade key level in details in my previous video. Key levels are all sharp edge. You can also call it support and resistance, okay? Whichever name you want to give it, support and resistance, malicious support, and anything you want to give it, okay? They are all the same thing. All that matters is it's coming from a point of interest. It can either be supply or demand. It can be anything, okay? All that matters is point of interest, okay? So this is key level as well, and this is key level, okay? So let us stop here. So having seen that all these are key levels, what will I do? I just simply go to my 15 minutes time frame to wait for entry confirmation. First thing is to understand the direction of the market, know where the market is coming, either it's buying or it's selling. Just know the trend. Like they're saying, follow the trend because the trend is your friend, right? So once I understand where the market is coming from or where it's going to, then the next thing that I just do is to mark out my key level in direction of that trend. Once I mark out my key level, I simply just wait, be patient, and just wait for the market to come to me, come and react to my key level. Okay, so these are all key levels that market has reacted to. Now that market has reacted to those key levels, I simply just go to my 15 minutes time frame, okay, which is my entry time frame. Then I wait patiently for candlestick. And as you all know, we have several candlestick patterns. We have the tweezers top, the tweezers bottom, we have the bullish engulfing, the bearish engulfing, we have the evening star and the morning star. We have several candlestick patterns. If you don't know how to read candlestick patterns, I will advise you go to babypips.com to familiarize yourself with all those candlestick patterns, because it tells story whenever you're in the chart, okay? Because anytime that the market is moving, the candlesticks are moving, they are telling you a story. And anytime a price react on any level, it is only the candlestick that interprets it for you. So that's why it's very, very important to know how to read your candlesticks very well. So this is the first example. As you can see, price came to this key level right here, gave us a clean bearish engulfing. As you can see, this was the retest, okay? Let me expand it. As you can see, this was the retest. This slight rejection right here was the retest, and after the retest was this bearish engulfing that engulfed the previous candle. As you can see, this is a bearish engulfing. This was the retest, and this was the bearish engulfing. That is a clear signal that the market that we are selling, right? I don't need to do anything. I just need to enter my trade, put stop loss at the previous high, and target 1:2. You can target as much as you can see. This setup provided close to 1:5, but you can I just do 1:2. Okay, do 1:2, and that is it. Same thing goes to the other one. As you can see, the market reacted clearly to this key level. As you can see, this is the key level. Price retested it, and what can we see? Which candlestick confirmation can we see? We can see that after this bullish candlestick, we have series of bearish candlestick. telling us that the sellers are entering the market. The sellers are entering the market at this point. And what I do is to what? Enter at the closure of that bearish candlestick, stop loss at the recent high. There is no recent high, so I use the previous candle because this is the previous candle. Because the recent high is far and it's going to give us a huge stop loss. So I just use the previous candle and that's it. Put stop loss at the previous candle and we target 1:2 risk to reward. And you can see it smashed TP. We went on a little bit of drawdown, but that's fine, okay? Drawdown is nothing. All that matters is that our analysis is still right, okay? And we smashed TP. And same thing goes on and on and on. We have this key level that price tested. As you can see, price was moving super aggressive to the upside, went to our key level and slowed down a little bit. We did not enter the trade until we saw a bearish close. As you can see, this is evening star. If you don't know what evening star is a bearish candlestick pattern and morning star is a bullish candlestick pattern, okay? So this is a evening star. So you saw this evening star, what will I do? I just enter for the sell, stop loss at the previous high and targeted 1:2 risk reward. As you can see, it played around a little bit, but we had that massive dump to the downside, okay? Same thing goes to the next one. Same thing, key level, price gets to the key level, slows down a little bit. We are not taking any entry until I see a candlestick closure below or above my zone, below my key level when I'm selling and above my key level when I'm buying. And I need to see a strong candlestick, okay? A strong candlestick. No matter the kind of bullish candlestick that I'm seeing, if I'm selling, I need to see a strong bearish candlestick below that zone, signaling me that the sellers are in control and they are ready to push the price lower. So as you can see, we had this massive bullish candle right here. I was patient a little bit, and as soon as price closed below my key level, I pulled the trigger, stop loss as usual at the previous high, and we target 1:2 risk to reward. 1:2 risk to reward. And that's it, okay? The same thing goes on and on and on. This was a beautiful trade. As you can see, price came. This was where price reacted. As you can see, we highlighted it. This was where price reacted to this key level. As you can see, there was no bearish candlestick right here. So price just broke above our key level. We did not do anything. I was still patient enough for price to come all the way back inside my key level and put the trigger around here. All I just need to see is a bearish closure. That is it, a bearish closure, and you can put your stop loss at the previous high. Okay, put your stop loss at the previous high and target your 1:2 risk reward. As you can see, the candlesticks is really telling us where the market is heading to, okay, and it is giving us a strong signal. We are not just entering randomly. The candlestick is telling us when to enter, okay? It's telling us the sellers are in control of the market. Now we are ready to enter the market, or the buyers are in control of the market. Now let us enter the market. Okay, that's why understanding candlestick confirmation is very, very important. Okay, this one is still same thing. We had this long rejection and this candlestick closure. This gave us a evening star, but unfortunately this was a loss. It is what it is, right? Stop loss at the previous high, and as you can see, price just went all the way and smashed our stop loss. And it is what it is. You win some and you lose some, okay? Same thing goes to this analysis, this trade right here. We had this beautiful key level. Price came, tested our key level and gave us a candlestick closure. But this trade is significant because we had this bearish candlestick, and we also have this bearish evening star. Okay, as you can see, this evening star aligns same thing with this previous bearish candlestick. So if you are not convinced with this bearish candlestick, you can as well wait for multiple candlestick rejections or multiple candlestick formations to give you a clear signal whether to buy or whether to sell. As you can see, we use this evening star right here, stop loss at this high right here, and we target 1:2 risk reward. As you can see, just give us just 1:2 risk reward, and reverse trade to the upside. Same thing goes to this one as well. Price pull all the way back to our key level, waited for candlestick confirmation. As you can see, this was a bullish engulfing that engulfed the previous candle. If you don't know what bullish engulfing is or bearish engulfing, it simply means this is for the buys, this is the bearish candle, and the bullish candle engulfs it. Okay, usually it's kind of like a long bullish candle, or sometimes can just cover it slightly a little bit. Same thing goes to the bearish. We have this bullish candlestick and we have this bearish engulfing that engulfed it, right? So this is how bullish and bearish engulfing is, okay? And is a strong signal that the market is buying or it's selling, okay? So we saw this bullish engulfing, we took our trade, stop loss at the previous low, and we target 1:2. As you can see, this trade gave it more like 1:5, but as well keep it consistent, 1:2 risk to reward. And as you can see, that is it, guys. Candlestick confirmation on any single trade. All you just need to do is to, whichever strategy you trade, it must not be key level. You may be trading support and resistance, you may be trading Fibonacci, you may be trading supply and demand, you may be trading ICT. Just all you just need is a point of interest. That zone or that point that you know that once price comes, that's where you want to buy or sell. Just wait for rejection and candlestick closure. Candlestick tells you the true story, whether the market is ready to buy or whether the market is ready to sell, okay? And I'm sure you guys learned something valuable from this video. And if you like content like this, please do well to smash the like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also share. Also, I share all my trade signals to my Telegram community. So do well to click the link on my bio and join my Telegram community. And I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Peace and love.